What am I doing? All right, what am I doing? I saw a challenge on YouTube. It was I think I'll put the link in the video's description. Um, I saw a guy who decided to do a thing where he recommended a 30-day challenge to his friend, and he decided to do a 30-day challenge where he was asked to turn up in front of the camera for 30 days. And I was sort of inspired by that challenge because for me it means many things. If you just see me looking at my phone, it's because I have my notes, like, the key points of what I want to talk about. So I'm just starting. So yeah. So they're my source of inspiration in terms of just embarking on this challenge. So what is the challenge? Like I've said, it's a 30-day challenge where I do speak in front of the camera. What I'll be talking about, I don't know yet, right? I do not know yet, but I think I would just be probably sharing different parts of my life and probably the reason I'm embarking on this challenge, and I'm sort of in a would I say becoming phase or a transforming stage where um okay, let me not jump. What am I doing? And why am I doing what I'm doing? I would say that I'm doing this because I think growing up and just growing as a child, as a teenager, it's like I was always taught to look after people's feelings. I was always taught to pay so much attention to people. And one of the things I learned in therapy recently is writing things down, just self-documenting, having actual conversations with yourself. And these are all one of the ways I prefer to go through the route of using videos to just actually communicate with myself. I'm not yet comfortable, but hopefully in 30 days time I would be comfortable and I can see some growth. I also struggle with concluding things, like when things, long-term goals that I set. Sometimes I just get halfway. Sometimes I just, I quit. So it's sort of a challenge for me, not just something that I want to see myself complete. Apart from achieving the skill or probably improving my skill of talking in front of the camera, I think it's also a challenge for me for my personal growth. Like I said before, I know I'm all over the place. I just never learned how to just pay attention to myself. I was taught to continually pay attention to people, how I'm perceived, what people like, what people don't like, what makes this person happy, what doesn't make this person happy. So it's like I grew up around that kind of environment where it's like, I wanted to make sure my parents were proud of me. I wanted to make sure, which is not a bad thing, so to say, but I think it so was embedded in my mind that I never really looked at myself and said, okay, what do I want? Like, who am I? So what I've been has just been more of a reaction rather than actively, like, just being me, right? It's just been me responding to others people's expectations of me, or just me trying to fulfill or fill a void of me being approved by other people. So for me, it's sort of important that I do this. It's a kind of therapy for me where it's like I understand that I'm interesting enough to myself, because even if I know, like, I'm gifted and all of that, like I know my strengths, but most of those things have been diverted towards people, like how people see me and what people say, or like, for example, I play the piano and it's like um for the longest time, the motivation behind playing the keyboard or the piano was, me trying to show this skill to people, not me actually enjoying my skill as a person. Or even I've had a thing with singing in the past, where it's like, I wanted to sound a certain kind of way. I wanted to sound like a certain kind of people, not really sound like myself, right? So everything around my life has just been themed around what people think about me or what I want to not be left out. So I think for me, this challenge is, wow, I'm going really deep here. Jeez. Okay. Well, what I really just want to just get to, well, that's the whole point, right? Like, really just really being sincere, you know. So I'm trying, and so yeah, it's a thing for me where I'm just like, you know what, I want to pay attention to me. I want to talk about me. I want to give myself that voice that I wasn't given growing up. And I just believe this 30-day challenge, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because it's like, you know, I'm always like finishing things halfway. But I thought uploading to social media would sort of, you know, YouTube, I don't know, whatever, would sort of just give me like an extra push to sort of, you know, do it, keep doing it. Sorry, I just had a message. That was that click. To keep doing it because, you know, because there are people probably waiting for me to upload it, of course. So it's like, for me, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm using this platform of recording myself and just using it as a form of expression, just healing for myself, right? That's my phone again, sorry. And so, yeah, that's my little story. So this is my first day of just doing this. I sort of already just ran through the whole thing. I even forgot the note, but I mean, it's good. I got to just speak from my mind, from my heart. So that's a good start. So yeah, what would he entail? I don't know. I also go back to the gym. I broke my leg some point, so I gained a lot of weight. So I think it's just the combination of that, just getting myself consistent with the gym. I can talk about my struggles every day, even probably therapy, my personality, how I deal with relationships, the people around me, and so many more. So stay tuned. I don't know who's going to stay tuned. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but I guess just stay tuned, I guess. But even if it's one person watching this, I don't mind. But I guess it just gives me the motivation to keep going. So yeah. So well, like, comment, subscribe, I guess. Yeah, this is quite awkward, I know. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, maybe, if you want to join the challenge. Again, I'm going to link the description to the YouTube page that motivated me to do this. So yeah, I'll try as much as possible not to clip anything out. So it's like I just actually go through like the awkward phases of using my arms and the likes, or yeah, it's like I really just want to improve. One of the things I also just want to improve is just how fluent I speak in front of the camera, and I think just in front of people in general. So I think it's a good thing and a good challenge to embark on. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I already said, like, comment, subscribe, yeah, and share if you want to join, or probably you can learn a few things also. So love you. I don't know, they are strangers, or I don't know. Yeah, ciao, thank you.